Hi, I'm JJ Virgin, celebrity nutrition and fitness expert of jjvirgin.com, and I'm here to share with you some of my favorite tips on how to cook light. Now, when we think of cooking light, what we're really thinking about is how do we lower the fat, the sugar, the sodium, and of course, overall, how do we lower the calories? And there's no better place to start than dumping some of the carbohydrates down, like the pasta, the rice, the potatoes, and upping the vegetables. That easily lowers your overall calories while adding more fiber and adding a lot of phytonutrients. Those are plant nutrients. So there's the quickest tip. Now let me give you a few more. One of the favorite things that I like to do is change my dressings. You know, a lot of those store-bought dressings like ranch dressing are really just loaded with fat and chemicals. So what I like to do is make my own from home, and I will use extra virgin olive oil, but I'll use twice as much vinegar or freshly squeezed lemon. So that's a great way to get more nutrition and a lot less fat. Next thing I'll do is whenever I'm making things like rice, okay, quinoa, one of those things, I'm going to use some broth. It's going to give it a little extra zip without loading it up with calories. Ditto using great herbs and spices. One of my favorites to use is rosemary. Whenever I'm cooking things like fresh turkey or chicken, put on some rosemary, put on some Dijon mustard. These are things that don't add the calories, but add a lot of taste. And again, we're looking at how do we have things taste delicious without having to put a bunch of sugar and fat and salt on them. Some other things that I love to use, if you are sweetening, get the sugar out, and what you can do is naturally sweeten with cinnamon and with no sugar added vanilla. These are naturally sweet, and by the way, cinnamon controls blood sugar and vanilla can raise serotonin, which is the feel-good brain chemical. And I'll also use xylitol. Now, one area that there's a lot of hidden sugar is in ketchup. It's actually got high fructose corn syrup. So what I like to teach people to do is trade that ketchup for salsa, which has got some metabolism boosting spices in it as well. And a couple easy other tricks: take your avocado, trade the butter for a smear of avocado, and you're going to get some heart healthy fats along the way as well. And if you're doing some baked beans loaded with sugar, try having black beans instead. And finally, if you are doing some different types of cooking with sauces, one of the ways to lower the calories is to add some wine in as well. I'm JJ Virgin, and those are my top tips on how to cook light.